Also making you think differently is, how do you know if you're in a cult?
It was like trying to pull a bullet out of someone. I thought I'd pulled too hard, opened a vein, but it wasn't me. It was the warden doing it to herself. It was as if her brain didn't want to go back to the way it was. It was
love. That's how he does it. Everyone who's converted says it's love.
So the mule's followers are converted. They're like following their heart. They're following love. But I think that's what cult believers also think. Like how can either of these people, how can they tell someone who's following a mule, like, hey, let's think about this rationally. Let's think about this. Let's think about like your personality changed after you meeting these people. You joined their group and you threw away your family. You threw away your morals. You like adjusted to theirs. You threw away your political ideas. You adjusted to these people, and you could say these things to the mule followers, but I suspect that they would just say, you don't understand. You don't understand what this love feels like. You don't understand what this feeling is. And in fact, I wish I could give it to you. I wish I could show you, and then you would change your mind.
Well, I guess what the biggest difference between the mule and a cult is the cult has to do the hard work of convincing you to join the cult. You have to go from somebody not in the cult to somebody in the cult. That's hard.
You got to like slow walk them and convince them. Okay,
yeah. Whereas the mule can skip all that and just go straight to the brain and manipulate it directly.
I see. Yeah.
But maybe
straight. And if I remember, Harry Seldon said that it's like an emotional manipulation level. Like he's not attacking people logically. He's getting them to feel like they should be on his side.
Yeah. But I think is there a difference in the endpoint? I don't know. But gosh, if it's love and love is manipulation, you can manipulate people with love. And we're saying cults do that. That's bad. Gosh, are there?
Yeah, there's got to be some rules to this. You can't just look at everyone who's like newlyweds and be like, "Oh, you're in a cult." Like, hey, dude, like I'm in love. Like, chill out.
Yeah, and then then there's all kinds of scenarios where like we will kind of unquestionably sacrifice ourselves for the greater good. In many kind of scenarios, are we going to call that like manipulated with love? I don't know.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. So if you have a country or nation country, and people sign up for the military, like you're separating yourself from your family. You're not throwing away. That is a bit different, but you're risking yourself to go do missions for the country. Now, would I say that's a cult? I mean, I wouldn't. So somehow there's some blurry lines of like, what is a cult exactly?
Gosh,
or is that me being in the cult?
Well, I think for me, the only difference is like widespread acceptance.
I see what you're saying.
So if it's like, oh, that's just the way things are, then it's not a cult anymore. It's just a nation. Or it's just a religion.
So if you go to a foreign place and you think things should be done like this, and they're like, no, it shouldn't. We think this thing, and so who's in the wrong here? Right? Because for me, in my society, that's how we all do it. This is just the thing we do. We wait in lines or whatever. But for other people, they're like, this is crazy. What are you doing? You're like zombie brained waiting in lines. Just go to the front.
Yeah. Wow.
I hate that so much. Wait in line.
Wait in line. So what does this mean? It means the mule hasn't converted enough people yet. There's still enough people out there to be like, that's kind of funky. That's kind of cultish. He's got to keep converting.
Until he has a large enough percentage of the population that everyone's like, yeah, this is how it is.
Yeah.
That's okay.
That's how it is. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Yeah. Just follow the mule. Oh, okay. Not a problem.
Yep. I like it.
Yeah.
We should start a group of friends.
We should start a group of friends that you can never leave.
Actually, even stronger than friends, like a family.
Like a family.
We now work at Walmart.
Get a compound out in the mountains.
Heck yeah.
Yep. Start shooting at the feds. Okay.